In our latest trip to Japan, I was lucky to be able to hit 4 anime/manga exhibitions. I want to share with you my experience and thoughts, and maybe you'll want to hit up a few on your trip as well. The first one we visited is Kimetsu no Yaeba in Sapporo. Too bad they don't allow any photos, so this is the only footage I have. The exhibition was organized by chapters, starting from the very beginning, so we can follow the progression of the story. The displays are nicely set up. Each character has their own section with a great description and sections of the chapters related to them. There's a big sculpture as a centerpiece for that chapter, which could be a character statue, their special move, or something that personifies the character. This really adds to the atmosphere and brings the viewer into the story. The higher level demons also has their own sections along with their backstory, which really pulls us into the world. I'm always so impressed how manga artists can come up with such level of details and then describe them in both story and imagery. Because of how the artwork was arranged, the progression of Goto Uge-sensei's skill is obvious. Although Demon Slayer is her first serialization, she already has a strong art style starting from chapter 1. The drawings are very flat, like the traditional Japanese painting ukiyo-e. The line art is very different from a typical manga. White and black lines are smartly placed to make the image really easy to read. Towards the end, the grand fighting scenes are so well drawn. All the lines are polished and there's a lot of confidence and passion in each panel. The originals really draw me in and I spend a lot of time appreciating each page. I already have 2 of the art books, so I didn't get the exhibition book. These 2 art books have better images than the exhibition book, which has smaller photos of the art and mainly focused on how the exhibit was set up. I also really like the ink painting look of the art, how the brushstrokes combine with the modern anime illustration line art. This is the shikishi I got along with the admission. There's only one type, so we got 2 of the same one. Boo! Overall, I enjoyed the exhibition. One complaint I had is that the character sculptures could be done better. The original artwork and the anime adaptation are both amazing. A lot of effort and thoughts have been put into these displays, but the sculptures are not capturing the essence of the characters. It's also a shame that no photos are allowed, but these didn't affect my enjoyment of the exhibition. I could easily spend half a day there appreciating all the originals up close, and I totally recommend this exhibition, especially if you're a Kimetsu no Yaeba fan. The next one we went is a collab between Rinpa and some classic manga characters. Rinpa is one of the major schools of Japanese painting, created back in 17th century. This exhibition gathered many originals and contemporary retellings with anime characters. I almost missed this exhibition. Usually when I travel to a city, I would find all the art museums and check what exhibitions they have. When I first came across this one, I thought it's only about traditional Japanese painting, so I just scrolled past it. When I searched specifically for anime exhibitions and events, this one came up again, so I looked closely and realized it's a collab between Rinpa and anime characters. This is such an unexpected idea, so I had to check it out. The venue is Hokkaido Museum of Modern Art. It's using one of the galleries, so it's not very big. There's not too many artworks, which is expected because this one is more of an art exhibition rather than original manuscript exhibition for manga. The first section is the original Rinpa Japanese paintings. The second section is the collab paintings incorporating anime characters. The artist for the contemporary section is not a single person, but an association of artists. It is very interesting to combine the 2 unique Japanese culture, but I find some artworks are too simple, looks like just a straight pasting of the anime IP onto the original painting, or a straight replacement of the original art's character without much effort to melt the 2 cohesively. There are some which are more creative and have more thoughts put into it though. I initially thought this exhibition was going to show me how the artists incorporate the anime IP into traditional paintings, but it actually got me more interested in the Rinpa. Looking at the originals up close, the color choices are very vibrant but also nuanced. Everything is very two-dimensional, but lines and shapes are carefully placed and combined. I don't know much about the Japanese painting techniques, but I'm totally inspired by the aesthetics to add to my own artwork. I got this exhibition art book which has the originals and the modern version side by side, which allowed me to easily compare and see the differences. Alright, this next one is hands down my favorite exhibition of the trip. The venue is the Space Gallery in Ikebukuro Animate. It's very spacious with multiple sections and rooms. This exhibition is to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Sakurai Norio Sensei's art career, so the main works are displayed, including Mitsudomoe, Danger in My Heart, and Rororo. Sakurai Sensei seems to really like the school theme. The whole exhibition is set up with lots of attention to detail to recreate a school scene. For The Dangers in My Heart, they even had the classroom, the nurse's office, and the library recreated. The hallway even broadcasts the sounds in school, so you can hear the kids chatting and running around, and the sounds of moving chairs and desks. So cute! The displays are nicely done, with a well-curated selection of works. They display the drafts alongside the original manuscript, giving you a glimpse of what goes through the mangaka's mind. Compared to other exhibitions I've been to, I find Sakurai Sensei has an impressive amount of illustrations. Usually it's 80 to 90% of original manuscript, combined with some color illustration for magazines or for the exhibition. But Sakurai Sensei has walls and walls of colored illustrations. It's amazing and a feast for my eyes. All the illustrations are very creative, showing the different sides of the characters, and each of them deserve a few minutes of appreciation. Characters are not only cute, but they're usually doing stuff and fully demonstrating their personality. They also made a lot of hidden details, so it's really fun to find surprises everywhere. Like this hidden book on the shelf, and Anna and Ichikawa hidden under the table, and we thought this is the ending curtain, but there's another round of artwork behind it. Just like in other exhibitions, you only get one chance to purchase the goods. We got the coaster and tried our luck at the Ichiban Kuji. I'm pretty lucky to get the C1, an acrylic stand of the triplets. These are the free random shikishi we got at the admission. I'm so lucky I got the one for The Dangers in My Heart. A few days later, we saw this one sold for 3,000 yen in Mandarake. It's crazy. I also got this book, which is limited to the event. This is the draft like a storyboard for the manga artist to discuss with the editor before finalizing the manuscript. I always enjoy reading the rough draft. It's like peeking into the manga artist's mind and being part of the process. It's very inspiring. This is such an enjoyable exhibition, and this is another one that I can easily spend half a day at. I've only watched The Dangers in My Heart, but now I'm going to check out Mitsudomoe. And I hope Rororo will have an anime adaptation as well. This is the last exhibition we went for this trip. City Hunter is one of Hojo Tsukasa's most famous work. It's celebrating its 40th anniversary next year in 2025, so this is a special commemorative exhibition featuring almost all his works. The venue is a small art gallery, and I mean small. You'll see soon. People already started to line up when we get there 20 minutes before the opening time. Hojo Sensei has so many artworks, and he has really strong drawing skills and put a lot of hard work in perfecting each drawing. But it's disappointing not as many originals are being displayed. Although his realistic style is not my cup of tea, I'm still really intrigued by how exquisite the paintings are. All the paintings gives you a feeling of warmth and positivity. He has an interesting way to use colors and is very bold in his color selections. There's a special short movie made for the exhibition, documenting the process of Hojo Sensei's drawing and coloring process. He does line art with pencils first, and using a dip pen to draw the line art very carefully, and then color using watercolor and spray paint. There are so many details in his designs, and he put on colors in many different layers to create the three-dimensional look. The dedication and patience is so amazing. There are also interesting interviews, conversations interspersed between the artwork. Hojo Sensei has a great sense of humor and is humble and kind. It's very interesting to read. These are the warning signs pointing out which area are not filmable. They all have a different design and are really cute. Upstairs has some more artwork, along with a display of some of the past merch and a life-size sculpture. This is a section I really enjoyed. The gallery provided sketchbooks for people to sit down and write something to Hojo Sensei. Some are really talented. and you can tell that they grew up reading Hojo sensei's work and were heavily inspired. Although I'm not a hardcore fan, it's very inspiring and moving to see these. The merch section is at the entrance. That could be why people were lining up to get in, although the tickets have a specified time and date. The popular merch are out of stock already when we got there at opening time. We got a coaster and a cute acrylic stand of who else, Ryo and Kaori, up to their usual shenanigans. The gallery is pretty small, but the admission is also about half of the bigger ones. It takes a little bit longer to get to from the city of Tokyo, so unless it's for my favorite artist, I will probably consider skipping this gallery in the future. I'm definitely going to hit up more exhibitions like this in my future trips. I just hope I'm lucky enough to be there at the right time. This time I just missed the free run and Dungeon Meshi, and Climb exhibition is starting soon after. I didn't see much content in YouTube talking about exhibitions like this, so if you have any tips to share or you also enjoy going to these events, leave me a comment and I'll see you in the next video.